Most people think AI YouTube channels are dead. They're not. While thousands of creators quit after monetization changes, some AI storytelling channels are still pulling in hundreds of thousands of views every month. And in this video, I'll show you the exact free workflow they're using, from channel ideas and scripts to AI animations, voiceovers, thumbnails, and branding. The opportunity didn't disappear. The standards changed, platforms became flooded with low-effort content, and viewers stopped watching. But one format continues to perform extremely well: animated AI storytelling videos built around engaging 3D-style visuals. So today, I'll show you exactly how to create these videos step by step using free AI tools, from finding profitable ideas to generating scripts, images, videos, voiceovers, thumbnails, and even your complete channel branding. The goal is to give you a complete system that you can follow from start to finish. One quick thing before we begin. AI tools are improving at an incredible pace. New options appear constantly, and some of them can completely change the workflow overnight. If you want to stay updated on the newest tools and strategies, make sure you're subscribed to this channel and leave a like on the video. The first thing you'll need is a free AI chatbot. It doesn't really matter whether you use ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, or another capable model. Any of the free versions can handle the job. You'll also need the master prompt package that contains the prompts used throughout this workflow. Along with the prompts, you'll have access to links for the tools being used, plus several free AI resources for text and image generation. Later in the video, I'll show you where to get everything. Once you have the prompt file, paste the first prompt into your AI chatbot. There will be a section that you can customize. If you already know what type of channel you want to create, enter that information there. If not, you can leave the rest of the prompt unchanged and let it do the work for you. The prompt is designed specifically for this style of animated storytelling. It helps generate ideas that fit the format and focuses on concepts that are more likely to attract clicks and keep viewers interested. After you submit it, the AI will return several different channel directions that you can build around. Once you've chosen one of those directions, move to the second prompt. Paste it into the chatbot and include the topic along with the information generated from the first prompt. When you submit it, you'll receive a much deeper breakdown of the niche, including recommendations for creating stronger videos within that category. This second report is important because it expands on the original idea and provides much more detail. A lot of time went into building these prompts, and they're designed to make the process easier while improving the final result. The section we care about most is the final part of the report, where the AI suggests specific video concepts. Look through the recommendations and choose the one you like best. If something doesn't feel right, ask the AI to modify it. Generate alternatives until you find a concept you're happy with. Once you've made your decision, copy that video idea because we'll need it for the next step. Now it's time for the third prompt. Paste it into the chatbot and place the selected video idea directly underneath it. You'll also have the option to specify the desired video length. After that, simply submit the prompt. At this stage, the heavy lifting is already done. The AI will organize everything for you and return the project in a structured format. The output will be divided into numbered blocks. Each block contains a narration line, an image prompt, and a video prompt. Every section is designed to represent a short portion of the final video, allowing the entire project to be built piece by piece until the story is complete. Now that the script, image prompts, and video prompts are ready, it's time to turn everything into an actual video. We'll start with images, then move on to animation, audio, editing, thumbnails, and finally, the channel branding. Before generating anything, there's one mistake that causes a lot of AI channels to look low quality. The main character changes from scene to scene. One moment they have a certain appearance, and a few frames later they look completely different. When that happens, the video immediately feels less professional. So instead of generating random images, we want to create a consistent character that can be reused throughout the entire story. To do that, open Google Flow and look at the final response from the third prompt. At the top, you'll find a description of the protagonist. Rather than generating images immediately, start by opening a new project and going to the character section. This is where we'll build the main character before creating the scenes. Take the character description and paste it into the character generator. Depending on the story, you might have one character or several. The good thing is that this part is free, so you can experiment as much as you want. Generate a few versions and choose the one that best matches the story. If something looks off, ask for adjustments until you're satisfied with the result. The important thing is keeping the same visual style that we established from the beginning. Once you find a version you like, save it as your reference character. The platform can then generate a character sheet showing different angles and variations of the same protagonist. This gives the AI a consistent reference point and helps maintain the same appearance throughout the entire project. You can even assign a voice profile to the character so future dialogue remains consistent as well. With the character ready, we can begin creating the actual scenes. Go back to the AI-generated blocks and start copying the image prompts one by one. Some blocks include the protagonist, while others focus on locations, objects, or events taking place within the story. When the protagonist appears in a scene, make sure to include the saved character reference before generating the image. Work through the prompts in order. Since the image generation is free, generate multiple versions of each scene whenever possible. That gives you more options later when selecting the final visuals. For YouTube, use a horizontal format so the images match the final video layout. As you continue generating scenes, you'll notice that the character remains much more consistent than if you created every image independently. Once the images are complete, the next step is animation. There are several ways to handle this, depending on the tools you want to use. The first option is the most advanced and is designed for people who want access to some of the strongest image and video models currently available. Claude is one of the best reasoning models available, but by itself it doesn't create images or videos. However, by connecting it to external tools, it becomes possible to access powerful image and video generation models from within the same workflow. This setup allows you to generate images and then transform them into animated scenes without constantly switching between platforms. To set it up, open Claude and navigate to the customization settings. From there, go to Connectors and create a custom connection. Using the setup information provided by 𝐻𝐸, you can connect Claude to additional image and video generation tools. Once the connection is active, Claude can help manage a much larger portion of the workflow. After everything is connected, you can request image generation and video creation directly through the setup. The quality is strong enough to use in real projects, making it one of the most powerful options available for creators who want to push their videos further. Of course, not everyone wants to use that setup. If you prefer free alternatives, there are other options available. Google Flow itself can generate impressive AI videos. Return to the section where you created your images and switch to the video generation tools. Upload the images you created earlier, then copy the matching video prompt from each block and paste it into the generator. Generate each scene individually and continue until all the clips are complete. The results are surprisingly strong for a free workflow. The only limitation is that daily usage may be restricted, which means larger projects might need to be completed across multiple days. And that's the complete workflow. From a single idea to a fully branded YouTube channel, every step can now be done with AI tools that are either free or have free options available. The creators who are succeeding with AI content today aren't winning because they're using AI. They're winning because they're using it to create better stories, better videos, and a better experience for viewers. If you decide to try this workflow, let me know in the comments what type of channel you're building. I read as many comments as possible, and I'd love to see what you create. And if you want more practical AI tools, YouTube growth strategies, and step-by-step tutorials that help you create more while spending less, make sure to subscribe to ProfitTube. New AI tools are launching every week, and I'll continue testing them so you can focus on building your channel instead of chasing every new trend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.